My name is Shubha. I'm a final year medical student in Bombay, and I'm here to answer some interesting questions about MBBS. Keep watching. Tell something about relationship. Are the juniors hitting on interns? How many snakes did you meet in med school? Did Shaurya join any college? What's your love language? Why there is no female doctor in orthopedics department? So I put up a story asking y'all to ask me interesting questions about MBBS or med school, and here I am answering them. I am ready because I'm going out, guys. And I said I'm going to answer the cute ones, so I will answer the cute questions out of this. Follow me for more. How do you balance studies with fun? Okay, I'm very lucky because I found like an amazing friend group. I made amazing friends in college and we party a lot, have fun a lot, clips of us partying and having fun a lot. And I definitely prioritize making friends and having an active social life over just studying. Studying along with having fun. That's the motto. Like I keep telling my parents also, like MBBS mein, you know, your motto should be padhai party, party padhai, padhai party, party padhai. That should be your motto. Like live and study, because you only live once, bro. Tell something about relationship. I think you can balance a relationship in MBBS with studies if you are built for it. I mean, from what I've seen around with my friends and everybody, it's that if you're able to study and also able to spend time with your partner, then you're able to manage MBBS. But if you see that your scores are not, like, they're just like deteriorating, you're not able to maintain, you're not passing, you're like flunking some subjects, and then you're constantly consumed by some situationship or something, then I don't think that's healthy. Like in any other perspective, like just if there's a holistic development in you along with having somebody to love, then yeah, why not? Didi, I need your first year MBBS short notes. First year MBBS short notes. Because I made so many short notes in MBBS in first year. Babe, just chill. It's first year. Like, chill, study your basics, study anat, physio, biochem, breathe. Make your own short notes. You never know who's made it or who's not, right? Okay. How much hours do you study and how do you manage stress of numerous presentations, internals? Okay, so my internals are in a month. Of course, that's why I've become consistent now, guys. Like, I thought, like, that isn't obvious. You just wake up every day with a goal and you try to finish it, and you're not going to reach your goal. You're never, because firstly I have an overestimation problem. I will always make an unreachable, non-doable routine, and I will just spiral at the end of the night because I'm not done with 4 subjects in a day, right? एक भी हो जाए बड़ा बात है भाई, please. शुभा थोड़ा लाइन में. Shubha, please give me my सरसों के साथ वाले बर्तन. Naman, spoils this. Naman is my friend, guys. Okay, I'll give. Okay, please. Any plot twists you face throughout your journey? There's a lot of plot twists in MBBS. Like any and everything that you go through could be a plot twist. You're gonna expect that you're gonna get wonderful marks in an exam and you're gonna end up getting the worst marks of your life. You're gonna think that you're failing an exam and you're gonna end up topping it. This happened to me. I'm giving this as an example because this has happened to me. I thought in second year when I gave my FMT paper that I was gonna fail the paper, because I don't know, my friends and I, we were all discussing and they had written very different things from me and like way more elaborated, and I had written it to the point. So I was like, I don't know, bro, like I honestly don't know. Plus I had literally just read it in the morning and gone and given the paper. And then I was like, I don't know if I'm passing this or not. And I'm not that kid, you know, who like says I don't know if I'm passing and then tops. I say, मेरा पैथो अच्छा गया था, मैंने बोला था मेरा पैथो अच्छा गया है. I am a kid who's honest, so I generally did not. Cut to we get our FMT papers and I got like a 43 on 50. I got like the highest marks in class, so I was like, okay. And yeah, of course, my friends were like, Shubha, weren't you? And I was like, okay, guys, don't come at me. And then I saw my paper and I had actually written a really good paper. But it's just like, because you never know in subjects, a lot of times they just expect you to elaborate even when it's not needed. And with my handwriting, it is something, guys, to get marks. Trust me. What's your love language? Nice question. I don't know. I think acts of service and reassurance being my safety net, my safe space. And don't speak, just show me. Like, yeah, I think that's my love language. Why there is no female doctor in orthopedics department? I don't know, guys. There is a female orthopedics doctor in my college though. Go Cooper. Ma'am is pretty kick-ass. And yeah, there is, bro. There is. I think guys just like to take ortho. I don't know ortho. There's, you know how like there's this, like, I think this is like a mental bias. Like, you know, girls take obs guy because they have more interest in it, and guys take ortho because they have more interest in it. It could honestly be like interest to interest. A few of my friends also want to take ortho. Guy friends want to take ortho because they're like, oh, I'm an ortho bro. But I don't know. I don't think there's any bias. If a chick is kick-ass enough, she'll take ortho, bro. It doesn't really matter. How to leave? Wait, that's my friend, guys. Shout out to me. I don't know, babe. I do not know. Do poetry, medicine mirror each other? Feel like antibodies. Poetry also instills itself within us and heals us. I don't know if poetry and medicine mirror each other, but poetry is like it's like such a built-in thing. It can be such a part of your life that it can mirror anything. If you're a lawyer, a doctor, an engineer, it doesn't matter. Poetry is the words coming out of your heart and you just putting it down in like words, and it's just something that I've done as a kid, and it always helps me, it always calms me. And yeah, of course it can mirror, since I'm doing medicine, it mirrors anything and any daily life experience I go through, whether it's love, whether it's friendship, whether it's struggling with studies, anything. Did Shaurya join any college? Bro, firstly, let me make sure. Any reel, any video I'm posting, the one comment which is consistent is, Bhai gaya. Did your brother join a medical college? Did your brother join? Bro, like, just comment how I'm looking pretty in the video. What the hell, bro? He's going to go to medical college this year. Woohoo! If everyone's gonna come to know, like with everyone, guys, the results aren't out, the ranks are not out, nothing. He's definitely gonna go to medical college this year. He's done better than last year. Now, how he will go, my dad is going to make sure he goes. So, nope. Realistic preparation approach for NEET PG. I'm not in the right position to answer this right now. I think you should follow those people who have completed NEET PG, and they'll be able to give you the best answers for this. Something about HBT, how much rank to get in. So I got in at a rank of 5,500 All India rank. I was in AIQ Almans there, and then I was there like in rank wise first and then second through AIQ quota. So uske niche tak bhi gaya tha. You should ask somebody from batch 2025 or 26. They'll be more aware about the current scenario. Datura antidote. Different angle.
Fit check. This is the dress I'm wearing today, guys. It's so cute. It's a little black dress, and this is the makeup look, and this is my necklace that I'm wearing. It's from Palmonas, and these are the earrings. My mom got them from somewhere, but yeah, I'm really happy with this look. Back to the video.
Are you getting time to read novels in between the hectic schedule of final year? This is a very good question, and you've asked me at the perfect time. I'm going to be very honest. I don't think I've been able to read a lot of novels in MBBS. But this year, in final year, I am somehow taking out time because I've recently gotten into a non-fiction, and I was reading Atomic Habits a while back. But this is the book that I'm currently reading. It's called The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. And it is actually a brilliant book. It's the whole theory of let them. Just let them, bro. Breathe. It's not that deep. And I'm really liking it. This is how far in I am right now. And this is one of the novels that I'm reading. It's non-fiction. And I am reading a fiction. Thank you very much. I am reading The Mistake, the off-campus series. Okay, now do not come at me like, oh my god, babe, you're so mainstream. I was reading the off-campus series when I was 16 years old. I read The Deal. I will say I have not read the entirety of Off-Campus because Hannah and Garrett were it for me. But I'm reading this, and the show just like sort of like reignited my interest in the whole series. I had read The Mistake, maybe like 1/3 of it, and I'm reading it this time at 23 years old because I wanna actually know what happens, you know. And I think I'm reading this in a completely new perspective because I'm so old and I have been through college life now, so it's even more interesting to read it now. Yeah, this is the second book of the series. Are the juniors hitting on interns? Are they? Who knows? I'm not an intern yet, guys. So how would I know? I won't know now. Now, have juniors hit on interns? Now that's a different question. Anyway, moving on. The juiciness in you evolved during MBBS, or it's eternal? I'm afraid it's eternal, guys. You can ask my friends. I think so. I think it's eternal. Like, I think so. Definitely. Yeah. Okay. Next question. I don't know if this is juicy, but could you tell us about your biggest failure in MBBS so far? So MBBS is a ride, like any other college life or med school college life. It's a ride. There are going to be a lot of highs and a lot of lows. I've had my own share of highs and lows. I have cried, I have Just a few days back also I was crying because I was like, oh my god mom, I cannot do this. But in the end you just have to realize why you're doing it, remember the purpose of why you chose this field in the first place, and yeah, just stick to it and like have faith in yourself. It's never too late. In MBBS it is never too late. There's going to be like, you know, 1,000 people like just like freaking working hard every single day and they're just not stopping, and you want to live your life and it's very confusing, you know, especially as a person who has a lot of interest apart from just studying. But you realize that this is what you wanted to do, and just breathe. It's never too late. Just study a little day by day and it's all going to be easy. Okay, AIMS versus GMCs of Mumbai, which should you choose for study versus self development? I think honestly you can choose anyone that you think would be right for you, because at the end of the day if you think AIMS जाके तुम्हारी पढ़ाई ज़्यादा होगी और GMC मुंबई में नहीं होगी, तो ऐसा नहीं है. It completely depends on how you study everywhere. It is a completely individualistic thing how much you study in any given college. A kid in AIMS Delhi could be studying lesser than a kid in Cooper who's actually consistently studying. I am not that kid, FYI. But it completely depends on you. So it does not matter. Of course, self-development, like if you get more exposure, your development is more. So that is something that you can consider. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's on you, bro. It's on you and your personal caliber. How many snakes did you meet in med school? Hashtag been there. I have met a few snakes. I mean, I don't like to categorize anybody as a snake because the thing is, if anybody crosses me, I'll generally just cut them off or like not care. Yeah, my advice to you would be just if you find a snake, just don't care. Just let them. Just let them be snakes, bro. It's not that deep. You're not one. You're like a dolphin in the world of snakes, bro. It's amazing. I'm like a dolphin in the world of snakes. Trust me, it's always better on the other side. It's always better on my side. Always. Okay, next question. How toxic are your seniors actually? I mean, my seniors weren't as toxic actually. The seniors that I'm friends with, they have really been always kind and really helpful. So shout out to YJS and gang. And yeah, like, so not toxic as such. The ones that I'm friends with, at least. Because then that's why I'm friends with them, right? Because they're nice people. Should we consider going into a relationship in second year MBBS? Again, it depends on you. If you think you will be able to manage having a dating life and studies, yeah, why not? And for the heck of it, honestly, everybody should at some point date, right? Even if like, and especially in like the initial years of MBBS, you should definitely experience everything. Go on trips, make friendships, hang out with your girls, maybe date people, just do everything so that you don't have regrets, you know, post like looking back. Not saying I followed the same methods everywhere, but that's what my advice is. How was your first year? Amazing, a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. जितना नीट यूजी का मुझे निकालना था दिलासा कि मैंने बहुत पढ़ाई कर ली है फलाना ढिमकाना अब मेरे को पार्टी करनी है, मैंने बहुत पार्टी की है फर्स्ट ईयर में. आई रियली मिस माई फर्स्ट ईयर लाइक दैट वे. सेकेंड ईयर वॉज इवन मोर फन एंड थर्ड ईयर वॉज द मोस्ट फन. Oh, nice. Going to college this year at Chatpate Kapde allowed. I don't see anyone posting. Okay, so the thing about MBBS is that you have to follow a certain decorum when you're like, you know, going and interacting with patients. And I respect that because, of course, you won't trust your doctor if she looks like a freaking, if she looks so hot, like you're like, okay, babe, let's be friends rather than asking her, like telling her your problems. So definitely there should be a decorum. We wear our aprons and white coats. We wear accepted clothes which we think are formal enough so that patients can interact with us. There's going to be times, you know, fests and all where according to college guidelines are going to be allowed to wear outside clothes and chill and have some fun, look nice. Again, all in the limits of decency. But yeah, there's going to be times where a whole lot of college fest life is ahead of you and everything. But on a day-to-day basis, of course, like you can wear nice clothes, but make sure that they're nice enough that you can interact with patients and it's along sticking to the college guidelines. Why don't you upload vlogs anymore? I'm sorry, I'm just barely trying to manage final year and trying to pass. I have my exams, guys. But I'm going to be posting. Okay, those of you who are watching this, I have a YouTube channel and I'm going to be posting travel vlogs soon. Used to post, and then all my cutie people are texting me why am I not posting. It was because I was really like stuck with like final year syllabus and everything. And I have a lot of travel vlogs to post. So I'm definitely going to post soon. I just wanted to say thank you so much to all of you who asked questions because I had a lot of fun answering them. I am ready to go out and have some fun now. And yeah, I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Love you. Bye.